Hi guys, today just bringing in a very short bit of video. Monday morning, it's one of those days, I mentioned another week of lockdown, but this week I've finally got my office back, so I'm sitting here upstairs looking out over the fields. Got my twin screens set up to do some work, keyboard, wireless mouse. So yeah, very professional. I've been up this morning. I've actually done quite a bit of work. I'm just looking at a load of stuff coming in. I just clicked on the emails update and a load has come in. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of those now. I can just sit here now very comfortably at my desk and tap away, crash through the work, and then hopefully have everything that I've got to do done by, I'm thinking, mid-afternoon. Waiting on another package to come in via the post. That'll have some invoices and probably a bank rec that I'll need to do. But since I'm well ahead of the game and sitting here, means I can work a lot quicker than I have been, where Michelle's actually now in my office and I've been downstairs in the living room, sitting there on the sofa, cup of tea, television, dog, laptop on lap, working, but not as fast as maybe I could be. Whereas now, my setup is complete. So yeah, much faster, much more relaxed. Now, latest figures from the government are showing that there seems to be a curve down on the daily rates of death and infection. So hopefully we'll be seeing some easing of the various restrictions and things. However, I still maintain my view that, several points that come out of this, that we're a long way from it being completely over. That we will be many weeks yet in some form of lockdown or certainly social distancing. I think things like cinemas, theatres, sporting events, they're going to be continually locked down for a lot longer. But I think even after this whole crisis, places like that, well, they may never recover. I think there's been a turning point, and I think we all see it, that we're not necessarily going to want to spend a lot of time in a closed room with a bunch of strangers. And where sort of hitherto we'd quite happily gone to the cinemas on a blockbuster opening night, sat there packed in like sardines, watching, the latest James Bond or something. You'd be totally fascinated with what's on the screen. You wouldn't be aware of your neighbours in the dark. But I think we have all become very aware of who we are near, the potential threat of what other people may or may not be carrying. And so this social distancing, I think, will have a profound effect upon us as a society, and I think places like cinemas will have to change. Maybe fewer seats in an auditorium, more spacing, maybe have it in groups of four spaced, then rows of two spaced, and things sort of like that. So at least sort of small family groups can go together. But yeah, I think this is going to be the new norm. And on that front, I still maintain my belief that the working from home will also become a norm, and should. And I think that permanently, regardless of whatever prevailing conditions are out there in the world, that home working should be prioritised, not just for individual or familial safety, but for societal safety, but also for environmental benefits. The lack of cars on the road, the cleaner air. This is just an immense change to, and not just this country, but worldwide, immense change to the worldwide society. If you can work from home, work from home. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. My work is done. I find, for example, I can get up early. The dog wakes me, say. I'm up. I'll have to let him out into the garden. I can then... Oh, I'll do that while I'm up. I might as well do this. And I've done a bit of work. And then later on in the day, I can do this or whatever. Last thing at night, I shall wait 15 minutes. It's nearly midnight. I'll wait till midnight and I'll do the PayPal return because I have to wait till the end of the day for that. I can work to my schedule and yet the work is still getting done. And I don't have to worry about, traffic, getting to work on time, this, that and the other. I can work in a much more relaxed regime. And for someone like me, I suffer from like psoriasis, so stress really affects that. Or if I'm working in a much more relaxed region, then this is far better for me. It's far better for work as well, because the work's still getting done, and the communications are there, and they don't have to worry about people being late or bad weather or I drive 28 miles to work each day and 28 miles home. If there's bad weather, that's me, I'm snookered. Whereas here, I look out, I see snow, and I go, meh, and I'm done. I'm at work. But yeah, I think moving forward, it should be the way. And I certainly love working in my office and having all my accoutrements. Because I've got all the important things here. There's tea, there's a bag of crisps, there's an oscilloscope, a frequency counter, a signal generator, a digital multimeter, power supply, a very expensive graphing calculator. Hideously expensive. These things are over £100. You'd think in this day and age they could do a graphing calculator cheaper than this, like £10, £15. Seriously, go on Amazon, buy a graphing calculator. Bloody rip-off. But anyway, I shall leave you with it. Keep well, everybody. Stay safe. See you all on the back end of this thing. Bye.